it's Tino, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this design. Everybody love Monstera leaf, and this is a drawing design. So I'm gonna show you how to draw this leaf. After that, we're gonna have fun with cat eyes. We're gonna have fun with chrome. Let's go ahead and show you how to make this. All right, guys, so this is a cat eye monstera, and it's pretty simple, but you just have to know how to draw the leaf. So first, I'm gonna start out with peachy nude ombre rubber base, and I'm gonna apply and then make a white ombre. That will be my first step. Apply. And cure this for 60 seconds. All right, now my next step is to make a white ombre. And what I'm using is ombre pattern gel. And the color is primary and neutral colors. Take this out. And you need an oval brush. Okay, so this is oval brush. I'm pick up just a small amount, and this one already done curing. So I apply just a little bit on top. Now, I gotta warn you that the base, if it's sticky, then when you put on your sponge, okay, it might stick to your sponge because your sponge is very delicate. So what could help is you need to wipe up this inhibition layer before you sponging. All right, I'm gonna take a paper towel, and I use acetone, but you can use alcohol too. See, I'm removing this inhibition layer so it's not sticky. So when I apply my sponge, it doesn't break my sponge. When it sticks, it might break it. It might make it not even. So you don't want that. Now I am going to sponge. Ombre pattern sponge right here is have the tool in there for you already. So let's sponge. Just a nice even layer. Now, you can use one stroke liner, but one stroke liner are very opaque in a different way. And the way this gel's made is make just your ombre even, if you know what I mean. So the consistency of this gel are very different. It's not just opaque, but it's flexible. Let's go ahead and kiss it for just a few seconds. Okay, so this is done, just a few seconds. And then I am going to go ahead and apply a few more layer on. This is the second layers. Just a little bit go a long way. See, if you apply a lot, it will be very splotchy. You don't want it to be splotchy. See, just sponge, sponge, sponge. It's very easy to make an ombre, depending on what kind of gel you have. Some gel are actually horrible because if people don't know, gel chemical, when they chew the ombre, when they chew the pattern sponge, what they would do is they would try to make it like really opaque, and that's when they're gonna end up with problem. Where this gel, do you see, it's so easy to do. It doesn't have smudge anywhere. That's because I chew the consistency of the gel accordingly to its usage, which is ombre. Go ahead and cure this, and I think this is already enough. All right, now my next step is to draw out this leaf. I am going to use emerald art gels. I'm gonna take it out. Oh my gosh, I almost used it all. Well, I guess we have to work with what we have left. But first, I would like to show you how to draw this first. Now, I spent about 5 years drawing this, and I was very arrogant. I was like, I don't need to study the pattern. So I draw this and I fail every time. So this is my concept. I will show you my mistake first. First, I thought that it's a heart shape, which it is. And then I thought that there's hole in it, which it seemed like it. So this is what I do. I will go like this, that, which is right approach. like that, like that. It's the right approach, the right shape. But when I come in to draw this hole, this is what I do. Boop, boop, boop. And it just doesn't look right. It looks too fidgety. So I go deeper. Boop, 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 boop. And it's just not looking right. It looks mechanical. It looks stiff. It looks hard. So I finally sit down and analyze a pattern, and that is a pattern for you guys. So I'm going to show you. If you look at this carefully, okay, this is like a teardrop almost. So instead of this, okay, the line is closed, and when it's go in, it's big inside, but it's not necessarily big outside. Okay, it's like a teardrop, or it could be like this. See that? Like a teardrop, and it did not go directly into the spine. Let me show you. Okay, this is a spine. It did not just go into it. Okay, not like this, not into it like that. It still look pretty good, but not into it. But what it is that it slanted into here, like this. See that? Let's pretend like there's some right here. See, it's tilted, it's slanted. Okay? So that is how you draw a Monstera leaf, and I'm gonna draw one. You draw the spine. It's like a heart shape. It don't have to be like a heart shape. You don't want it to be, but Tino like heart shape. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to draw my heart. But first you draw this, which is correct, but remember it's tilted. So I would like to start right at the tip first, like this. See that? Like that. And sometimes if you want, you can have a little hole if you want, just for fun. Hole is fun, like this one right here too. Okay, so that is how you draw a Monstera leaf. Way different than this. Okay, I'm gonna draw my mistake just so you know. But this is my beginning, and it's horrendous. It's like this. See that? That is what it looked like for the past 5 years. And it's wrong. This is beautiful. So let's draw a Monstera leaf. All right, right now we are going to take our emerald green art gel. We're lucky enough that we have this much, you guys. So I am going to use this. This is the last of it. That's it. So I'm leaving emerald right here. Actually, I'm going to leave it out just to make the space more clean. Now, let's go ahead and draw this half of the heart. I am using a 10mm liner brush right here. That's what I'm choosing first, but it might change. I have with me the 7mm ready, and I have with me these embossed brush ready also. When I draw, I need to prepare. Just like this. Okay, so I'm preparing all the brushes. Now I am using the 10mm liner first. So it's a heart. This is a bottom. Okay, I am making one curve sweep. Have to have a good brush. Now, let's slowly draw in a heart shape. Okay, so right here, I'm leaving a little gap, run, leaving a little gap, run, leaving a little gap, run, and leaving a little gap right here. Go all the way down. Then I'm gonna draw the teardrop, but you see teardrop is have a lot of curve. So with that, I need the 7mm detail for me to gain full range of motion. And And if you need to know what's the difference between 7mm and 10mm brush and its usage, you can check out our YouTube lesson episode 94 on playlist how to use products, and you can learn all the brush usage. Now, I am gonna go in straight. Even though we're not straight, we want to be straight this time. Go in and make a little curve. Make sure it's not too high that it interferes with these up here. Okay, and then see 7mm, the detail, it will allow you to draw this very well. It's have a lot of range of motion. Go in straight, curve, go in straight. Just do it. If you wonder why does it have to be straight first, just do it. I spent a lot of time analyzing this pattern, so trust me, straight. Even if you're gay, you need to be straight. Okay, go in straight. And then do a little curve. Now this one, you slant it down. Straight and slant it down. Straight and slant it down. And now you're gonna fill in colors. So you're gonna take out emboss brush. Why? Because it have a lot of body that it allow you to paint accordingly. It can save you a lot of time and it's easy to fill in. It's also in episode 94 on YouTube, how to use emboss brush too. I have all my brush in one videos. Okay, and this is going to be cat eye. So Tino, why are you painting with a normal color first? Okay, so when you do cat eye, you technically don't have to paint a base colors. It depends on the cat eye. Mine are very strong, so you don't have to do that. But I only skip the base when I either do a French tip or I do a cover. But this is a design, and the edge are sharp. Every edge of this painting are very sharp. So if I use cat eye without base, it might make my edge a little blurry. So I just feel like I need this whole silhouette first before I go ahead and use my cat eye, and it will be a lot easier for you too, because then you don't have to be very detailed with your cat eye, because you do know that cat eye is a polish, it's not a gel paint. So when it comes to detail, it's very weak with gel polish. Gel paint are very strong in details. See, the edge is sharp, everything is sharp. So now, actually, I'm gonna make this just a little thicker. All right, now isn't that beautiful? Now you can go ahead and clear this. So my next step will be putting the cat eye color on, and I'm choosing Wizard of Oz magnetic cat eye. It's a super glittery cat eye. I'll show you. Very glittery, but very strong, and it's like an emerald. So I'm gonna use that. Okay, I have it out on a palette right here. And for this, I will use emboss brush. This already done curing, so I apply it on. Now, you have two options. You can either apply on everything, which is fine. But then when you magnetize, everything will be magnetized. And I'm picky. I want each glare to be right in the center of each part of the leaf. So I will do it partially. You don't have to, but this is how I do it. Make it glary. And I need my flash clear light. It's an old flash clear light. Okay, and then I just worry about the next step. All right, you might want to check to see if it's still moving. If it's not moving, that means it's already clear. It's already flash clear. So now you're going to continue with another section. This is how you control the glare. Again, up to you. If you don't have that kind of time, then you just go all over. And then make it glare at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to use my magnet. This magnet will be on the website. make sure. Really, really strong. There. Go ahead and cure this. 1, 2, 3, and then continue. Okay, right here. And then cure this. Okay. Go ahead and flash cure this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then continue. And if you ever have wonder how to use a magnet, because not a lot of people will teach you how to use a magnet, you can check out YouTube lesson 53, and that will make sure that you know how to adjust your magnet accordingly. That will be on YouTube playlist, how to use product. Sorry, it's lesson 59. It's not lesson 53. 59 is a lesson. Episode 59. All right, cure this. Make sure that it's not moving, and then you can finish. Okay, go ahead and magnetize this. Is the last one. Okay, go ahead and cure this off for 60 seconds. And if you guys wonder where to find this seashell flash cure light, it is on my website at essential category. All right, let's go ahead and boot all this up. And our next step will be Teflon mat. Teflon mat is chrome proof, so you need to apply one layer on your entire nail so you can design chrome. This is already out, it's already done curing. Go ahead and apply Teflon mat. All right, just one layer. I have upgraded my Teflon mat over the year, and now it is perfect. It's super, super smooth. It's have a lot of clarity in it. It's amazing. Go ahead and cure this one for 60 seconds. All right, so next step, I would draw this gold line right here with a chrome gel. Okay, so I have a couple. Usually, I will use metal effect gel to draw, but for this, I want the detail to be embossed, meaning thicker. So I will use black texture gel instead. All right, so let's get started. I have it out on a palette, and let's stray the frame first, like this. Okay, so if you not get used to draw with texture, you should know that when people draw, they press the brush, which is correct. But you see, when you press a brush, it will be flat, okay? So if you want it to be embossed, you have to release your pressure. You have to have light pressure in order for you to make it embossed. So you can either do one of these two things. You can start out with extremely light pressure, which is hard, or you can start out flat, and then you can go back with light pressure and add more gel so it can be embossed. This gel right here, black texture gel, it's responsible for embossed design. It can make the design thicker. And I have a lesson for that. Now, if you wonder how to use black texture gel, you can check out YouTube playlist, lesson 134. That is in how to use product playlist. Go ahead and trace it. It's still thick, but later I'm gonna go back and make it thicker. I have a light hand, so it's very thick. But if you don't have a light hand, then you might find your texture very flat. So you can start out like this first and then go back and add more. Separate it into 2 different steps. So it's easier for you. It doesn't save you time, but it's easy for you. To save time, will be taking care of it in one swoop, which you will be able to do one of these days. Now, I already have it all lined out, so I can go back like this with a lot of gel on just the tip of my brush. You don't need gel on your body. You just need gel on the tip only. And you touch it lightly, and you go ahead and glide all the way down. See that? That is how you draw with texture. You touch it, and then you just glide. Because remember, if you apply pressure, it'll be flat. That's common sense. That's logic. So just like this. Just hover on it like that. And this gel is non-cell level, so it's not runny. It's not going to blend all over the place. This gel is very stable, because it's a gel for carving also, black texture gels. See that now? The line is nice and plumb, but not broad, like not. Sometimes people have strong hand and the line is so big in an unattractive way. This is not a big line. This is thin line but embossed, meaning it's raised up. So that is how you draw that. Okay. Almost done. See the line up here? I'm very nervous about this line up here that it's gonna blend. Do you see that? It's not blending at all. Isn't that great? That slight difference in product will save your life. Because if it blend, now you cannot focus on drawing. You have to focus on curing. But how can you cure it? Okay, now it's done. Now you can cure it. You can, or you can add this leaf into like this. I don't have a lot of space for this leaf, but just like that. You know, if you want, you can add some leaf up here if you like. Something like this, maybe. Like a feather. So I'll show you this pattern too. It's like a feather, like that. Just like a feathers. And then you go in and you round this like this. See, you round the inside of it. See that? You can make this a little more out, like that. So when it go in, it's like a teardrop. So that is how you draw this leaf. So another one, just a small one. Whatever, go ahead and cure this. All right, I already cured it for 60 seconds. And next I am gonna use the solid gold chrome to apply. All right, let's get all of this out of the screen. And I'm gonna use this. Nails already done curing by now. So take this out and go ahead and apply. Do you see chrome did not stick onto the background at all thanks to Teflon mat. Go ahead and dust this. Now, when you dust, remember to dust it in circular motion, because up and down only cover one angle, across only cover one angle. This right here will cover all angle in circular motion, like this. And remember to dust in the bottom. And I also take a clean shadow applicator and gently rub over it again, just for it to pick up any excess dust. That way your chrome will be nice and shiny and amazing. Okay, so how am I going to seal this? So let's get this out the way, and I will take out Teflon mat and apply. And if you go, oh, Tino, why you apply Teflon matte again? Why don't you like apply shine on just a gold chrome? Then you need to watch lesson 106 on how to make chrome not chipping, and lesson 107 how to make chrome design not chipping, and lesson 108 on YouTube on how to make 3D chrome not chipping. And those episode 106, 107, 108 will be in YouTube playlist how to use product. And let's go ahead and kiss it for 60 seconds. Make sure you check out the lesson. So now when Teflon matte is cured, I'm going to take shine it out right here. Shine it top coat, non-scratch, and I would choose the emboss brush. Then I am going to fill in this gold detail. So this is a strategy to prevent chrome from chipping. And if you wonder why do you apply Teflon matte first before you apply shine it, you can go ahead and watch the lesson and it will tell you why in detail. So you know exactly if you're not doing this step, why would it chips. I also show you that too. And when you work with top coat, remember you need to flash cure it here and there because top coat is very unpredictable. Okay. And this now, you don't have to fill in just a line. You can also fill in the cat eye because we want our cat eye to be nice and shiny, right? Fill it in. Fill in this body right here. Fill in the tips of each one. See, this is one of the strategies that I use for painting is I fill in big area first. Be careful near the edge right here because you don't want your top coat to blend in with each other's. Gotta make sure that the chrome stay on, you guys. If not, your client go home 2 hours later, she's gonna come back and be like, what's going on? I paid like $200. Why is it chipping? You can't have chrome chipping on people's. You have to make sure, especially the way you judge, you have to make sure that it stay on forever. See that? Go ahead and kiss it for 60 seconds. And here for 60 seconds, you're done. There you have it. So this is my step for me to construct the Monstera. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And don't forget to shop at my shop at tinovo.shop and recommend to your friend my YouTube channel at Tinovo. Until next time, bye-bye.